Right, question 554 is telling us that Hero works 2 part-time jobs in order to make enough money, in order to make at least $450 a week. Her job at the mall pays $10 an hour, and her job as an administrative assistant pays $15 an hour. And it wants us to find out how many hours does Hero need to work at each job to earn at least $450. For part A, it's telling us to let X be the number of hours she worked at the mall, and Y, the number of hours she worked at as an administrative assistant. It says to write an inequality that would model this situation. So we have 10x plus 15y is greater than or equal to $450. And now part B is asking us to graph this. So what we can do is just set up a table. So we've got x and y. And when we set x equal to 0, we're going to end up with 15y greater than or equal to 450. And that's going to give us 30. And then when we plug in y equals 0, we're going to end up with 10x greater than or equal to 450, or x greater than or equal to 45. So now we can go ahead and graph this, and it's the least common factor is 15. So let's do this in 15s. 15, 30, 45, and here's 30. So we've got 1 point here and 1 point here. Since we're graphing an inequality, we want to pay attention to whether it's going to be a dashed line or solid line. And in this case, it's going to be solid since we're including all the points on that line as well as everything greater than or equal to that. And since I said since it's everything greater than or equal to that, we want the y values that are greater. For this example in particular, negative values aren't going to make sense. So we actually only want everything in the first quadrant. So we want everything from this line out here.